Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is The Walking Dead Deluxe number 59. Now, The Walking Dead Deluxe is kind of a reprint of The Walking Dead, except this time in color. It's written by Robert Kirkman, art by Charlie Adlard, color by Dave McCaig, and lettering by Rus Wooton. All right, so we've got Abraham and Rick have come across Morgan, and Morgan's not doing so well. It's kind of like lost his mind a little bit. Being all alone, he's with his son who's been turned. Rick convinced Morgan to kind of leave his son and then go back with him and Abraham. As we saw at the end of last issue, Morgan, everyone thinks Morgan killed the son, or Rick and Abraham thinks Morgan killed the son, but obviously didn't. So this is the issue of kind of like Morgan sort of trying to get connected and with everyone and well, not everyone, but like Rick and Abraham and Carl, and then Rick, Carl, and Abraham all kind of looking at Morgan slightly suspicious in the like you've completely lost your mind end of things. It's an interesting issue. I mean, they got to go and complete the mission, which was to go get weapons from the police station. I'm a little skeptical that no one had done this in like the year at this point. Like no other police officers thought to go hit up the police station, go get guns. Like that to me feels a little bit of a stretch. But I don't think that's really the point at this point. Like it's a small little thing. It's really about Morgan, and Morgan clearly not being in his right state of mind, understandably. And honestly, I don't remember where things go from here. I don't remember what happens to Morgan and all that. The other big thing is here we get the first real introduction to a herd. We've gotten hints of it at this point. Abraham has talked about it, but this is really the first sense that we've seen it. And I have to say, like, it's done really well. Again, it's been years since I read this originally. There's a solid sense of like claustrophobia and just being boxed in by them. Visually, I think it's just done really, really well. There's also a really good sense of panic. I think Kirkman does a really solid job of taking like a nice drive, whatever, coming back, like things are going, it's tense. You think something might go wrong, so you don't trust everything to go perfectly. But then it gets really tense and really like you need them to go get to safety. So it's a good ramping up of things. I think that's done really well in the issue. Color and art is always fantastic. I have said a few times, I think it's really going to be interesting to kind of explore this series as far as color and seeing where it does and doesn't cause issues for like the gore in the series. There's not much in this issue anyway, so it's going to be nothing, but overall I actually think it adds a little bit here and there. Well, it's a spoiler, but whatever. To me, I think this colorized works really, really, really well. I would love to go back and look at the black and white, but that color I think is really solid and pops, especially the wording. Overall, I think it's really cool to go back and reread the series. It also has some notes from Robert Kirkman in the back, going over his original kind of like notes for the series, and seeing what he thinks and what he's changed and little things here and there I think is really cool. So there's something for new readers, something for old school fans. It's great to go back issue by issue. If you've never done that, this is a great opportunity to do that. Every other week is about when it comes out, so go take advantage. So as I said, this is out in comic shops, so you can get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site as well. And just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.